Hey everyone, so I'm doing for today, and the scriptures are from the 25th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And I think a lot of people are looking to leave Zimbabwe, they're looking to leave South Africa, they're looking to leave and come here. But the thing is, there's no jobs here, there's no work here. I've been sitting at home for over a year. I've been applying to jobs in churches, in ministry work. I've been applying to schools. I've been applying to chaplaincy positions, and I haven't had anything. And this is not from now, this is from 2002. So I've taken work in banking, I've taken work in healthcare, I've taken work in call centers. There's no work here. And that's why I'm doing my John Maxwell now, to build up my own business. And I've always had my own ministry, but people don't give me money towards my ministry. So it's very hard for me to live. And if you want to look at the scriptures today, what you can look at, you can go to Universalis online, and the readings are there for all of the scriptures for today. What it's about how we are called not to trample on the needy and the poor. And when we are buying and selling, to be fair, to be honest, not to tamper with the scales, and to look after each other. The psalm, again, it's the Lord who lifts up the needy. It's the Lord that we bless. It's the Lord who is high above the nations on the earth and who looks down upon us. And if we love our neighbors as ourselves, our lives are supposed to get better, not worse. But for me, I'm loving my neighbor and my life is getting worse. I'm getting less and less income, less employment, less opportunities to travel. So I just put it in the Lord's hands, because that's not the way it should be. If you look at the second reading, it's from Timothy, and it's basically looking at God being our only mediator between God and the human race. There is nothing else. It's not the stars, it's not the earth, it's not energy. There's nothing between us and God. God is the only one that we need. God is the only one that is always going to be with us in every stage of our life. And we are being encouraged with supplications, prayers, and intercessions and thanksgiving to be made for everybody, for kings and all who are in high positions, so that we can lead quiet and peaceable lives in godliness and dignity. So that's what my hope is for Zimbabwe, to continue that way. My hope is that Canada will return to being that way. AI is taking away a lot of jobs, and there's new opportunities coming up from that. So the jobs I'm looking for are for the future. They're not the jobs where you're going to be sitting and advising people and guiding them, because AI is doing a lot of that already. So I'm looking for jobs that are on the cutting edge, jobs that are there, which are coming up. It's like when the internet was developed. I didn't say, oh, I hate this internet, I don't want to use it. I said, let me learn. If there's a new thing, I want to learn, I want to do it. I want to earn a living so that I can help others. If you look at people and you admire them only because, oh, they've got the Porsche and they've got the Mercedes-Benz and they went to Turks and Caicos and they went on holidays, but if they didn't do it with looking after the poor, with looking after the needy, with helping lift up the communities where they are, then why are you admiring them? Because there's a lot of people that can do all that can take political bribes, that can say, oh, I owe my allegiance to this party now because they gave me a contract. And that's not the way it should be. If you're using your skills, you're using your talents, and you're looking after your own life and that of the poor and the needy, then that's a blessing from God. Because at the end of the day, God can take a poor person and make them sit with kings and presidents and rulers of countries, the best of the best singers in the world. God can do that for poor people. And God can do that for you too, but you have to look after the community where you are. You have to start going to church. You have to start offering to help in your church in Zimbabwe. You have to start offering to play the organ or the piano. You have to start asking the priest, where do you need me? And the priest will tell you where they want you to help, where they want you to get involved. They'll tell you. There is no church that doesn't need people. The church is not a church if we are not there. And the same thing is with the gospel. Jesus is teaching us how to win friends and influence people. If you owe somebody a lot, if people owe me a lot, they might not be able to give me $1 million. They might not be able to give me $100,000, but they can send me what they can. That helps me to live. That helps me to buy my food. That's the example that Jesus is giving here. That when we are in debt and we owe somebody something, we look at what we can do. We use our worldly skills so that we do not stay in debt, so that we do not stay in that position. And when we are faithful in things that do not belong to us, God will give us things that belong to us. This World Economic Forum story of, oh, you will rent and you will be happy, it's not a true story. It's a fake story. That's not what people want in life. People want to have their own. They don't want to rent a toy for their child, or rent a bed to sleep on, or rent a TV, or rent something. They want to have something of their own. So don't buy into the advertisements. Don't buy into the false ideology. We don't serve money. We serve God. And if we serve God, we don't serve wealth. Our lives are not spent chasing after money and chasing after wealth. Our lives are spent chasing after God and chasing after doing good. So if you are in Zimbabwe and you want me to come, I have no money. The same thing with my friends in South Africa. My family has no money. So if you want me to come, you have to send me the money here, because this government is not helping me. They're not helping me. I have written to them. I have written to the ministers. I've written to the Prime Minister. I've written to the ministers in charge of international development. They are not giving me the money. So if you want me to come and you want me to help you to organize, you want me to help you to get the school children involved, you have to fund me from there. You have to send me the money from there so that I can live here and then I can come. Because this business of nobody giving me any money so I can live, it's not a plan. You have to make a plan. And I'm telling you these things because I don't know why everybody is running away from the African countries. When they're rich in wealth, they're rich in minerals, people are coming up there, they're buying luxury cars, they're buying mansions. I'm living in a small little apartment here. My father had a house, we had a house. Even when we were renting government houses, we had a big house with 5 bedrooms, with 2 bathrooms, with a big lounge, with a big dining area, with a big kitchen. You come here and you come and see how I live. It's nothing to boast about. It's nothing to be proud about. So if you want to know what you should do, get the schools involved. Get the schools involved in cleaning up the rubbish, in helping in the churches. Get the schools involved. You want me to come? I'm more than happy to come. I don't have a budget. Start sending the money. Write to Mnangagwa, write to all the ministers, tell them to create a budget and send me that money here. Because I am not joking. People are leaving my parish because there's no work available, there's no income coming in. Whoever helps in the church also needs to live. I'm also applying for jobs in the West Coast. I'm applying for jobs in Alberta and Vancouver because they're doing better than here. So it's not, the Gospels are not a joke. They're a roadmap for navigating this life. You have to put God first. If you're putting money first, which is what is happening in Nigeria and all these places, eventually your countries are going to crumble, just like what's happening in South Africa now. You have to put God first. and you have to work together. That's it at the end of the day. That's how you win friends and influence people. Not by boasting about, oh, you got a car and you got $1 million house and you got this and you got that. Our families didn't come up in Africa by making slaves of other people. We were the slaves, and here it's worse. There's no work. And I'm not joking when I say I need the financial help. It's not a joke. I need the financial help. You want my education? You can have it. Work hard. Go and find out about it and do it. Don't be jealous of my life. My life is nothing to be jealous of. It's filled with tears and hardship because I can't get work.